breathe with me. Inhale what you want, and the rest, exhale. Let it go. Hey.
Until there's money involved, until a song blows up, until there's revenue coming in, nobody's gonna come after you and sue you. It's as soon as it does blow up. So it's like dotting your I's, crossing your T's.
Rabbit trying to be rabbit in any one sprint. If you don't, you gotta let it go. Time to go. You saw it coming. Ain't care for your side eyes. Judgment. Breathe in, breathe out. Just one last glance. Ain't no coming back again.
You can listen to people all day talk about best practices and what is the advice to do X, Y, or Z. But I think at the end of the day, everything is unpredictable. So you have to just try new approaches. You have to change your writing. You have to change your placement. You have to change things about your distribution and your approach for promoting it. I am just going to go with the flow through all of this and keep trying new things as I go about it. This was day 3 of the conference, and I had a blast. I went to a number of sessions. I really try to enjoy the moment when I'm there. So instead of like, what can this person do for me? Or I want to get signed, or oh my God, I need this person to help me go viral. All those types of things. I just try to stay there and enjoy the moment, because people can smell that shit from 5 miles away. They can smell if somebody's desperate or thirsty for something. When I have the right message and the right reason to reach out to somebody, I will reach out to them. And it will be a mutually beneficial type of agreement if we move forward. But I just love the energy of all these other creatives, all these other industry professionals, and I just enjoy being around the people. In terms of any takeaways from today, the SoundCloud presentation, and they gave some really good tips getting on the buzz list, be selected as an ascension artist, the editorial types of content. And the guy, I think his name was Jordan, he actually helped me to enable my tracks to be discovered by first fans, because now it's something that you have to actually check mark. It doesn't happen automatically. So that actually increases my chances of getting selected and discovered by more music listeners. So I was really, really glad that I went to that session. And I must say that SoundCloud, they stuck around after the session. They talk to people. They're just super nice and helpful. Know your audience. Know who you're talking to. Like, come on, you're a fucking creative. Do something creative. Do something surprising. For example, if you're talking to somebody from Tidal or Apple or Amazon, don't send them a fucking Spotify link, right? Know what their role is. Tailor it to make sure that it fits the audience of who you're talking to. The other conversation that I enjoyed was talking about AI. It's on everybody's mind. It's a hot topic. Really, the point of it is making sure human created music is not used and then put on the back burner for AI to be able to monetize and cut out the human creators. I think that is the major takeaway. The lady on the panel made a really funny comparison. She compared AI to a monkey, because there is a monkey that took a selfie and there's a court case about the copyright of that picture. They determined that no, a monkey cannot be copywritten because a monkey is not a human. And it's kind of the same way with AI. So in my opinion, it's about how do we take the technology of AI and integrate it instead of having it take away from our pens, from our hearts and souls that we bleed on these papers and into these recordings, and use it for good. My humble opinion is that there's not going to be major legislation that happens until there's something big, something controversial, something that involves a lot of revenue that is going to have a lot of interest in it, right? It's going to generate a lot of interest, and then precedents, court cases, laws will be made after that. Nobody can predict the future, but I think it's safe to say that AI is not going away. It is something that's going to develop in our lifetime. We got to be on the side of the human creators. Every artist's journey is different. My journey is different from your journey, is different from his journey, and from her journey. So every path is different. I think it is all beautiful. It all deserves to be celebrated. And I want to state for the record that I love to see successful artists. I love to see people rising through SoundCloud and coming up out of seemingly nowhere. Like they didn't do any work to get there. It was just overnight success. No, they put a lot of work behind the scenes. So I love to see artists rise. I can't wait to continue this journey. As always, thank you for tuning into the channel. I will connect with you again. I am so happy that I made this trip out to Nashville. It re-energizes me. I'm going to do another video as I take my final recap of the event. It takes some time for me to process my thoughts and make sure I have a clear plan, clear intention, pure intentions, and something that I can follow through with. So I will be sharing that as the 5th video in this series, and I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful week. Thanks again for tuning into the channel. Thank you.